All right. I did not want to even talk about this. Why? Because nothing I say is going to come out well. I can only promise you one thing. I'm going to go viral. I'm going to be attacked. I'm going to be talked about. They're going to release my phone number. They're going to say I hate black women. They're going to say all these mean things about me because I have to do my job. So let me just start with saying that I did not, Jason Lee, the councilman, did not want to talk about these two women and this issue. But since cocaine
allegedly
has been in the conversation, because that's what you guys are saying is happening over here. I've never seen her to do cocaine. I've said I don't see her doing cocaine. I've said I don't think she's on cocaine, but I'm going to play a couple assets and let you tell me what you think was going on. Maybe it was Red Bull or Adderall. It could have been. This was not sugar-free Red Bull. Are you crazy?
It was wings.
Nah, this was. Where Jeezy at? Where the snowman at? All right, well, Nicki Minaj is in the news because her and Megan then went back and forth. You already know this. You're going to say, oh, you're late. I've been working, getting to the city council, and this didn't fall on the day that my podcast was filming. So now that we're here we are. Megan Thee Stallion not only left the internet in shambles when she dropped her recent song called Hiss. That was the air being let out of Nicki Minaj by that song. Because, baby, she had Nicki spiraling like a staircase for days. I'm going to recap it for you because in case you were somewhere under a Bigfoot, you've missed it. Close your mouth, Marina. I haven't even started yet. Let me land the plane. And this ain't got nothing to do with black pilots. This is a plane. This is a plane. Oh, my God. 2019, Megan had Nicki on her song Hot Girl Summer. They were best of friends. They were sitting down with each other, matching clothes, holding each other's 20-inch zebra hair that they bought from a local China store. Then in 2020, Meg and Cardi dropped WAP. And we all knew that that was the end of that relationship because Nicki Minaj rents more condominiums called Cardi B in her head than her husband has list of parks he can't go to. I did not want to talk about this, but I'm going to always do my job the way that I do it. I am, because I am the councilman. 2 months later, after that, Nicki unfollowed Megan and alleged that Megan told her to drink a bunch of Hennessy while she was pregnant with her son. Now, here's a photo of Nicki's Queen radio comments. Imagine telling someone you didn't want to drink because you were, at the time, possibly pregnant, because you were actively having a baby. Imagine if that person said, oh, girl, you can go to the clinic. Imagine posting photos that you are pregnant and the person doesn't even like it or say congratulations. But then when you post that Beyonce sent you flowers congratulating you, the person then tried to send you flowers thinking that, oh, I can use this as an opportunity, as she does everyone else. She'll post the flowers. I ain't even let them shits in my motherfucking house. Try to sound like Roman, because I think that's who was typing that. Well, since Megan hasn't come on my show, I'm just going to tell you what Megan told me. Megan told me you were drinking the Hennessy. She may have even texted to me. I can go look in the receipts now. I mean, I would rather ask her in person, but I ain't seen her on the show. Megan told me you were drinking Hennessy, Nicki. Ariella put this in the show. I didn't want to do this. I'm on a campaign right now, but I'm here to do my show. Anyway, Meg cryptically called Nicki a liar because she was drinking the Hennessy.
Allegedly.
Now, if anybody sue me, I'm subpoenaing all of y'all, and we just going to get it out. So just don't even waste your time. This is going viral. I'm just saying right now, just because I'm doing my job, it's going viral because Megan Thee Stallion told me you were drinking Hennessy. And I might have the text to prove it, but I will not reveal my private conversations. Oop, just did. Meg cryptically called Nicki a liar, which then spawned Nicki's Red Ruby to Sleaze diss in March 2023. Now, she rapped, "I don't fuck with horses" since Christopher Reeves. Christopher Reeves, by the way, was Superman who fell off a horse and became paralyzed, just for context. Right? Mm-hmm. Nicki also took jabs at Meg's Flamin' Hot Cheetos collab and the Tory Lanez shooting as she rapped, "Dorito bitches mad that they chose that 40 cal. I make them dance like a go-go."
That was
not funny, but bad bar. Bad bar. Since then, Megan now dropped his and sent Nicki spiraling after taking a jab at her and her convicted sex offender husband, Kenneth Petty. Now, Meg mentioned Megan's Law, which is named after Megan Kanka and requires authorities to share information about registered sex offenders with the public, like they do at the Pinks, where Ralph White owns in Stockton. There are 3 living there across the street from a school and a park. You can go see the video. Here's a photo of one fan pointing out Megan's Law bar. Take a look. Megan Thee Stallion's Megan's Law bar is not weak at all. She just getting started. For real, I'm so tuned in. And this is what the line said in the song. "These hoes don't be mad at Megan. These hoes mad at Megan's Law. I don't really know what the problem is, but I guarantee y'all want me to start." We don't even need to read the rest. That line sent Nicki to the moon. I was somewhere on the campaign trail talking to kids about living better lives and advocating to get rid of those sex offenders in Ralph's apartments, and didn't even know that this was happening till I saw all this. Now, meanwhile, Megan Kanka's family is said to be upset with Megan Thee Stallion over the mention, and the family considered the reference highly offensive to the pain that their daughter and family felt when she went through what she went through. Now, 30 minutes after Meg's song dropped, Nicki hopped on Instagram, and this is what we all saw. She engaged in this 3 to 4 day long burnout, and at the time, it was a meltdown, and I would even say what some would say she crashed all the way out. Now, despite claiming that she doesn't condone bullying, because remember, she told all her fans that we're not going to bully anymore. We're going to be better people. What would Beyonce do? Nicki began teasing a song where she trolled Meg's shooting and talked about her deceased mother, who died in 2019 of a brain tumor. Now, in her live, Nicki called Megan Bigfoot and said, "Get up on your good foot." And then she hopped on another platform and mentioned Meg's ex-bestie, Kelsey Harris, Tory Lanez, and her deceased mother. Warning, this is really embarrassing. Take a look.
But you let everyone just be thrown under the bus. You let the baby be thrown under the bus, Tori, your best friend, your mom. You better go conjure up your mother and say and apologize. That's disgusting.
What do you think about that line?
About her mother?
Yeah.
I think that was gutter low. It's disgusting. Like, girl, she dragged you with the lyrics. Come back with some lyrics. Don't talk about her dead mother. Like, that's just dirty.
It was the Conjuring part for me, yeah.
I mean, kids and dead family members, that's just low. Well, Nicki then shared a 3,100 character tweet claiming she's more successful than Meg, who says she has fraudulent awards referencing her Grammy win. Nicki's never won a Grammy, so I think that alone was a loss. But then she also implied that the Houston rapper lied on Tory Lanez and continues to use her sympathy card for her mother's death in order to be successful. This is what she said. I'm not reading all that. I'm just going to let it sit here. I will say she started with Gag City, hashtag Gag City. And if you go watch the opening of that, it looks like she kind of bit my creativity because it's the opening of Getting on a Train, which we all know was the opening to my show, Gagging with Jason Lee. So Nicki's a fan of mine. That's crazy. What? I think Nicki watches. I mean, somewhere in her mind, I'm sure she wishes I was on her side. I just cannot side with the oppressor.
Mm.
Nicki Minaj and Ralph White are the same person. Put them side by side. Here's photo number 2 of Nicki's 3100 character tweet. Using ghostwriters and still suck. So it's not me, y'all. I would never. I'm a classy little rich lady, immigrant to a boss, the American dream. It's just that. Whispers. Y'all, it's just that Roman seems to be in one of those moods now. I can't. That's what she said. Well, Nicki continued to tweet. That's what she said. I'm not reading all that. This is how much time she had. Well, she even had Kai Cenat at a loss for words. And this boy just be streaming minding his business. Look.
Dead mama, lied on your dead mama, lied on your dead mama. But you will not disrespect Papa Bear, you dirty fucking ran through bird ass, bum ass bitch. Broke bitch, you broke bitch. Tell them the truth, bitch. Y'all want it, Roman? Lied on her dead mama, lied on her dead mama. Right after the funeral, she on her dead mama, I said lied on her dead mama. You stupid hoe. What you did to Kelsey was disgusting, what you put that woman through. You put your black friend.
Who you talking to?
That was embarrassing. And Kai loves Nicki because she was recently on his show. He couldn't even defend that. And we couldn't see her, so we don't know what she was looking like and what she was going through. But people online were saying, and I would never throw that on anybody. So I'm not saying nothing. I'm saying what the allegation.
Allegedly.
People think that now she's acting like a person who's under something. She even went live recently and said some kind of shady stuff about Rihanna. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't even want to put it in here. I ain't even going to bring it up. She said something about Rihanna. I'm going to say it. She mentioned Rihanna's Chris Brown incident. Guess you ain't never going to be in Fenty again. Well, a fan caught her in a lie about Meg, allegedly telling her to drink while possibly pregnant. That's what the fan said. The fan said, so Nicki Minaj wasn't even pregnant, but alleged Megan tried to get her to have an abortion while not being pregnant yet. Wow. Well, that means then that's why you were drinking Hennessy, because that's what Meg told me, and you were drinking it because you weren't pregnant. So you lied on Meg. And what I love about all of this, because I'm not even going to play anymore because I'm tired. I'm literally tired. Is that everything Cardi went through is now validated because Meg had to go through it too. Her and Meg were cool, just like Cardi and her were, until Cardi didn't kiss her ass, until Cardi revealed that she changed the Motorsport lyrics because she was threatened by Cardi, a younger, fresher, newer artist. And then you try to take Megan under your belt or under your wing or under your thumb or under your foot because you wanted her to blow up more than Cardi, to use her against Cardi. And then that didn't work because they did WAP and it was better than your song. And then you attack Lotto, and Lotto went in your DMs and called you out, said she'll pull up wherever you at, as long as it ain't next to a school. And somewhere Little Kim's just sitting back with her Chanel shades on saying, look at these hoes. Yeah, this has just been an embarrassment to hip hop. You can go Google this. Jason Lee said a long time ago that this type of beef is bad for hip hop because this is not about the music. This is about other things. One line sent you in a spiral. Even Charlemagne the God said it would have been great if it was just on wax. This was something else. And this is round 2 of you getting beat up by a rapper. Remember, Sheether ended you when Remy came at you, and now one line all the way down the drain. Do you think Nicki can come back from this?
Barb.
What'd you say?
That's it, Barb.
You're a Barb? Are you?
I'm Barty gang, and I love Nicki. I am a Barb in that I love Nicki, music wise. But I'm not. You know how there's like a beehive and there's a swarm beehive.
Yeah.
I'm not like that. See
Yeah.
now, but I feel like Nicki is not acting like Nicki should. I think she forgot she's Nicki Minaj. Like, you are an icon. Same thing with like Kanye. Like, you can't. A lot of the icons.
There's no competition when you hold your own crown.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no need to fight for another girl's crown when you got your own.
The
Your throne has already been cemented. Your star is already there. An award does not define how talented you are. We have been saying this for years. Now, nobody's going to hear this because all they're going to hear is what I said about the school and this and that. That's true. You still can't go near school. And you still like Ralph White to me, right? But at the end of the day, you're already a crowned queen. But it's when you think a bitch need to bow down to you that you realize that your penthouse don't got as many floors as the new girls. Cause you're not TikToking. When you was in the studio rolling around in your little Gucci outfit, you look crazy.
The queen.
yeah,
Right? Was it just, it's cringy.
it's cringy.
Wait, imagine if I try to compete with these young Chris Browns and rolling around with baby oil on me. I look a plum fool, right?
Yes.
I mean,
I feel like once you're that goated, like a Nicki, a Kanye, like the only person that can tilt your crown is yourself. And I feel like it's like just self-sabotage. And it's sad. Like, it's sad because she's so talented and she's so iconic. And I'm like, you got irritated off of 2 words.
irritated. That's what you're calling that? Irritated. That is some.
You got
She
irked.
should have had a welfare check called on her after that. Are you what?
But if anything,
Have you ever seen what's Over the Rainbow called? Over the Rainbow. What's that song? What's the movie called? Wizard of Oz.
Oh.
Right? Wizard somewhere over the. I know it's a white movie. You should know this. Wizard
was
of
that in
Oz.
Wizard of Oz?
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying.
Oh, I don't know. That's an old ass movie. Damn. I don't know.
Okay,
That's
listen. In Wizard of Oz, do you remember when the witch melted?
Yes.
It's given a bucket of water was thrown, right?
From
Anyway,
the
what were
hot
you
girl
gonna say, Rob?
summer.
No, yeah, I think it was like an insane spiral. And I think the only way, which is never gonna happen, if she's like, look, I need to like step up and like help some of these young women in the industry. Like,
Stop, please stop.
It's never gonna
Please
happen.
Stop. That is not.
I'm saying that
happening.
the only way it's gonna happen is if she like
Who's she gonna help first?
recognizes
Where's she
her
gonna start
craziness.
with? Where?
She got to recognize her delusion and like apologize and like it's not gonna happen.
Nicki says she had 4 more songs. Don't let them come out. 5? Girl, I try to give you some love. Don't let it come out. We don't even want an interlude. She said 2 words. I don't even know what that song was. That song was horrible.
It's not good. I wanted
Which
it to be
song?
good too.
Oh, Nicki's?
Yes,
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
And if anything, it's now made his more popular. So if you hate
Yes.
Megan that bad, you're just fueling her balloon.
She's like now, isn't it like a number 1 or something?
Yeah.
It's like she just
Yes.
boom.
I love it.
Meg might be performing at the halftime show. I mean, she's managed by Rock Nation. All right, nothing good is going to come out of this. Nicki, please stop. Your legacy's been stained for so long now, but I thought you were on the mend after your baby daddy, after your husband, after Mr. Petty got the house arrest for trying to kill Offset outside a taco truck in Manhattan. Whew. Both are so pretty too.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.